You've just tapped into the brain of successful online bookseller Adam Bertram. Whether you're selling books on Amazon, eBay, Alibris, or Abe Books, Adam shares his out-of-the-box thinking and completely transparent advice to help you achieve your sales goals in record time. Let's listen in now to hear the latest super helpful yet down-to-earth blog post posted on the only blog for successful online booksellers at sellyourbooksonline.com.
How to literally make 10 times more profit off of FBA books. Like any good business owner, I'm constantly looking for different methods to make more money and reduce expenses. I had been using Fulfillment by Amazon for a little over a year now, and the program has been a game changer for my book business. However, since its popularity has exploded lately and more mega sellers have been using the service to bring the price so low on books that they're taking losses, I found books that I sent in only a few months ago still lingering around Amazon's fulfillment centers, chewing up storage fees. Don't try to compete with mega sellers. I decided to change this and dove in this weekend to see which books were eating up unnecessary storage fees and found a single reason why. The price wasn't low enough. To prevent my repricer from breaking me financially by offering $2 FBA books, I have a price floor that puts a stop to my downward pricing at around $2.75 or so for very lightweight books. However, I was consistently seeing my competitors pricing the exact same book in the same condition as low as $2.25, making me not even on the first page sometimes. That's just insanity. To just break even on those books, the thing would have to weigh 2 ounces. That's not even including any storage fees and the cost to ship it to Amazon in the first place. Needless to say, my price floor was staying even if I wasn't selling my copy right away. I'm not in the business just to give money to Amazon. Now that I had the reason why these books were stagnating in the warehouse, I then did some brainstorming as to how I could get these books moving and either make a profit or at least just break even. Don't forget, you're going to get charged if you have Amazon either dispose or ship them back to you. According to Amazon's FBA pricing page, inventory removals and disposals will be billed at the multi-channel fulfillment rate for pick and pack. Right now, that's 60 cents. Looking for a cheap way to just purge your FBA books? Just jack the price so low that you lose less than 60 cents. If you can't beat them, sell your book somewhere else. I'd rather not lose any money on these books, so there's got to be a better way. First, there is no possible way I'm going to sell these books on Amazon anytime soon, and having Amazon pull them to ship them back to me would cost me 60 cents per book anyway. The prices have simply gotten way too low for me to be competitive anymore. The sales ranks are also not the best, so I'm not seeing the price even come up rather than continue the downward spiral. Amazon as a sales channel is out, but what about the option for multi-channel fulfillment? I had briefly looked at it, but never really spent time studying this option. I would immediately see the increased fees that were charged to send the book off Amazon and forget the idea. Huge mistake, as you'll see below. I had put off truly spending some time looking into this option long enough. Let's run the numbers to see how this all comes out in the end as profit. Being an insanely analytical numbers guy at times, I went to my best friend, Excel. The problem is, when I get started with Excel, thinking I'm just going to do a few quick calculations, it ends up being many hours. These hours are typically filled with adding new calculations, weighing options against other options, and generally way overdoing it, but sometimes this tendency comes in handy. This weekend's brainstorming session went so well, I had to share it with you. I ended up researching nearly every fulfillment fee known to man that Amazon, Alibris, eBay, Abe Books, and half charge when a book sells for both local fulfillment and by utilizing FBA to fulfill orders placed on all these sites. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is net profit. The screen capture on this blog is some of the Excel spreadsheet. I just wanted to be able to play around with different weights and sale prices to compare pure profit after the fees have settled. After about 10 hours of tweaking, this is what I came up with. I did have some constraint because I didn't go as far as to incorporate international shipping costs, all of the partner sites on Alibris, etc. I did make some notes though, so maybe one of these days. I'm crossing my fingers that the data I do have is accurate. If you see any different, please let me know. In any case, the whole point of this little project was to see how multi-channel fulfillment by FBA was going to look after all expenses have been paid. My eyes lit up, and it took me a good 30 minutes of not believing the numbers until I decided I'd been a fool not to offer my FBA books on all the other channels I sell on. Take a glance at the Amazon FBA rows and the big red X's by the total profit. These X's mean the lowest 5% of each channel. You will actually make much less if an FBA book sells on Amazon for one simple reason: the shipping credit. This is how you can sell FBA books and still get that shipping credit. Priceless. Just sell your FBA books on eBay, for example, pocket the shipping credit, and have Amazon do all the dirty work. Brilliant. At the end of the day, you'll see that you can make up to 10 times more profit from an FBA book by selling it on another site rather than Amazon itself. Let's break it down. Here's a typical scenario. In this scenario, I've sent a mass market paperback to Amazon FBA that weighs 5 ounces. A customer purchases this book and chose standard shipping. Here's how it would go down on Amazon, eBay, and half. Amazon. Initial sale price, $3. Amazon commission, $3 times 15%, or 45 cents. Amazon variable closing fee, $1.35. Amazon pick and pack fee for orders under $25, 60 cents. Amazon weight fee, 40 cents per pound, would be 13 cents. Initial inbound shipment cost to Amazon estimated at 32 cents a pound is 15 cents. Total profit, 32 cents. Now eBay. Initial sale price, $3. eBay final value fee, $3 times 15% is 45 cents. eBay insertion fee, Pro Store, 5 cents. PayPal commission, 2.9% of sale price plus shipping plus 30 cents equals 50 cents. Amazon pick and pack fee for orders under $25, 60 cents. Amazon multi-channel standard shipping fulfillment fee is $1.90. Amazon weight fee, 1 to 15 pounds is 45 cents a pound. That's 23 cents. Initial inbound shipment cost to Amazon estimated at 32 cents per pound is 15 cents. eBay shipping credit, seller specific, is $3.99. Total profit, $3.11. And finally, half.com. Initial sale price, $3. Half.com commission, $3 times 15% is 45 cents. Amazon pick and pack fee for orders under $25, 60 cents. Amazon multi-channel standard shipping fulfillment fee, $1.90. Amazon weight fee, 1 to 15 pounds at 45 cents a pound is 23 cents. Half.com shipping credit is $2.64. Total profit, $2.46. Have you digested this yet? I literally couldn't believe the profit numbers when I got done, but I've triple-checked everything and kept coming up with the same numbers. Am I missing something here? Please burst my bubble if you see any discrepancies. The overall purpose of this post was not just to woo you with my super Excel skills, nor to even make this just about running the numbers for multi-channel fulfillment by Amazon. It was to have you take a step back and notice what kind of extremely obvious opportunities that may be in front of you if you just look. I had put off doing this for months simply because life got in the way and I always thought I was too busy. It wasn't until I started metaphorically bleeding that I specifically set aside family time, this blog, and receiving inventory to do this the right way. If you see potential in anything at all, take it now. At least allow yourself to look more into it instead of just passing it off. It's worth it to investigate any ideas you have to make your online book-selling business a much bigger success than what it is now. The key to continued success in this ever-increasing competition business of online book selling is to continually be thinking up new ways to offer quality books to customers by exploring all your options.
Thanks for listening to the latest topic about online book selling. If you're interested in this topic or the hundreds of other topics about going into business for yourself from selling books on the internet, please visit sellyourbooksonline.com. This is where you can get exclusive videos, learn from other sellers, and a whole lot more. Until next time, folks, remember to always take action and think different.